Maverick 100.9, Aggie Lands Country Alternative. It's Corliss, and I get to make a new friend today. Randy Carson is here. Randy, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. It's just good to be here, Corliss. Honestly, it's enjoyed meeting you.
Well, I've really had a great time getting to know you, and I can't wait to share more of you with the people here on Maverick. But, from what your latest single tells me, life is pretty good. Can you tell me a little bit about Life is Good that we're going to be taking a listen to?
Oh, absolutely. By the way, but I've got to say, I love College Station. I love Brian and College Station. I just love it.
Do
You
you?
know, oh yeah, I've played in and out of that town for years. I love it. So, anyways, life is good is about. So I got my relationship wasn't so hot in the past with my first time we tried to do this, and so I was single for 14 years.
Wow.
Maybe 13 years or whatever, because I was scared to death. So Shannon came along, and it was like the changed everything. It's like, okay, now life is good. So but I wait, you got to wait on that right person. So I waited on the right person. Everything became better. So it's just about sharing, but life with other people and how they make it better.
I love that you actually put that down on paper. And, your situation and my situation are so polar opposites, yet at the end they come together. Like you say, you were single for 14 years. I met my now husband purely on accident the night after I had filed for divorce from my ex-husband. And
Yeah.
I kept telling myself, this can't be happening. You need to be single. You've got to figure out life. You've got so much to do. You can't just get caught up in love with someone else.
Right.
But boy, did I, and boy, am I so thankful. And there are so many parts of my life that are so good because I opened up my heart to my now
Right.
husband,
Right. And that's the point. Life is good when you're single. And I don't want to knock any single people out there. Power to you.
Absolutely
Love you
not.
for it. Life is good for them. But if you hook up with the right person, life is much better.
I
So
think the point of that is it's not up to you.
no.
It's not up to you at all. You can meet him the day after a divorce, or you can meet him 14 years afterwards.
Right.
But life finds you in your place when you're ready.
Right. Right. And it just when you've got good people around you, then it just makes life better. That's all it's about, really.
That is so beautiful. I love your heart, Randy. Everybody, this is Randy Carson, and we're going to debut his brand new single now. This is Life is Good for the first time on Maverick 100.9. Due to copyright, Brian Broadcasting is not licensed to air this single for you in podcast form, but you can now find it anywhere that you stream and download music. And today's interview continues now. You heard it here first. That was Life is Good by Randy Carson on Maverick 100.9. I'm getting to know Randy quite a bit. Randy, I want you to tell me a little bit. You've got some award shows going on down in San Antonio. Can you tell me what your nominations are for?
Yeah, yeah. So we're having an awards show tonight here in San Antonio, and I think it's the first annual country music awards. I'm not sure it's all country, but because there is some rock and roll in there too. So, but I'm not. I was nominated for best guitarist, best fiddle player, and best. For not bad, not bad. I hate to say best. I
I
was
know, isn't
nominated
that
for
funny?
fiddle player. Let me rephrase that. I was nominated because no one's the best, and I wouldn't even go if that was about it because I'm not nowhere near the best. I did not say that. I was nominated for the fiddle player of the year, for the guitarist of the year, for album of the year, Life is Good, and single of the year, Life is Good.
My goodness, life is good, Randy.
And life is good.
I love that. Well, first of all, I'm wishing you all the luck. But it doesn't sound like you're gonna need any at all because you seem to find your own positive path. And I think that's why we're connecting here. Now, music is something you were born into. It sounds like it was a natural gift for you. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It was. I don't, some people may say at the age of 12 or something, they wanted to get a guitar and start taking lessons. I don't know what that's about because I come out of the womb, going to the record player. Back then, they had albums and 45s and things when I was a baby. And instead of playing with GI Joes, I would go over to the record player and play music. And I mean, 2 or 3 years old, and even my mom said she knew I'd be a musician when I was a baby because I would keep rhythm with my spoon. But my sister, when I was about 6, helped me learn to read a chord book and help teach me how to play guitar when I was 6. So my dad, even though he was a recording artist that was buddies with Elvis and Willie and all those kind of guys and worked with them, he was gone. I was 16 months old when he died, but he left his guitar and his fiddle. So I just, self-taught, to a certain degree. You ask people for help, but I didn't have formal lessons or anything like that. It was a natural thing. Yes.
Isn't it funny how a dad can leave something so precious behind and you get to carry that on? And I always think that music is the most permanent thing in the world,
I have to agree with that. And it touches more people than
Yeah.
anything.
Well, I'm so glad that you're here sharing it with us and with the world. So that is super cool. I want to know what else is on the horizon for you as well. We've got a brand new single out and album that everybody can get. Randy Carson, Life is Good. What else is on the way? We're still early in the year.
Yeah, well, they're at the end of April. We're doing a theater show in Waxahachie,
Ooh.
called at the Texas Theater. So we're going to do a little concert there at the Texas Theater. It's a Thursday, so it's April 27th.
Okay.
So anybody around that area, if you hear, come on out and see us. Matter of fact, it's a ticketed event, but no charge. We just want people to come out.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's a ticketed non-charge event. Yeah.
Crowd control is what we're going to call it. It's crowd control. Oh
Crowd
my
control.
word.
We just want to get to know the people there.
Well,
just
please.
like we want to get to know people in College Station.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for. So where can they go to get tickets for that?
The Texas Theater, Waxahachie. Google that, or you can go to my Facebook, Randy Carson Band Facebook. I'm not sure we have anything on the website, but you can go to the Facebook, Randy Carson Band, and become our friends on Facebook. We need all the friends we can get.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I have loved striking up a friendship with you today, Randy. So
same here.
I am really excited you decide to join us here on Maverick.
Thank you for having me, Corliss. Thank you so much. I really dig what you got going on.